those who've sent their memes in this week. So let's go. Disclaimer. The following memes, along with any ideas, opinions, or other third-party content, do not necessarily or directly reflect the opinions of Valendology, the brand, or me personally. So, parental advisory, explicit thoughts. That's my own take on that. So, let's jump in there. So, what we've got for you this week. Oh, we had to have Mr. Matey Boy. I got a great thing coming up in part 3 to do with this, which is you're not going to want to miss. Absolutely fascinating facts that I can tell you about what went down recently with this chap. Anyway, I stand behind Alec Baldwin because there's no way in hell I'm standing in front of him. Oh man, shouldn't make light of it. Obviously, absolute, devastating news. Thoughts and prayers go out to the family and things. It's not ideal, but let's hope this represents some sort of a lesson on set from now on, and those security things when anything to do with firearms, obviously it's important they follow the rules. Clearly the rules weren't followed and somebody lost their life and a family lost their daughter and so on, so really sorry to hear that, but dear oh dear. So good old Mr. Zuckerberg, he's been in the news this week, hasn't he, with his metaverse. Fair play to him. Got another thing coming up in part 3 to do with him as well. It's absolutely hysterical, don't miss that. Means steal his look. So if you want to steal his look, there's his jacket. He's got their Gucci suit jacket, 2.5 bags of sand, $2,500 for a suit jacket. I've never spent $2,500 for an entire 3-piece suit. $2,500 for a suit jacket. The Dewar slim fit shirt, $570. It's Brooks Brothers solid tie for $79.99, but it's human skin and hair, about $500,000 worth there. So, oh dear. It was at this moment that Heather realised she will never have to pay for a drink ever again. It was actually a woman who sent this one in. Oh, I love it. First man to climb Mount Everest. First man on the moon. Do you know, it's interesting. I didn't get this when I first looked at it. I forgot I did implement the chat on here, which Magic Ham reminded me I was planning to do, and like last minute this afternoon I added on so we can see people's chat while we're in the memes, which is lovely to do. It's lovely to get your feedback as we're going through, right? Most people pouring themselves a gin as well as getting themselves tucked in for part 2 and 3. Lovely to see. Christina G112. I could do with a gin right now, but I'm alright with my tea. And lovely as everyone rocking. Thank you everyone for being here. So I looked at this, you see, and I was like, I don't know if I'll get that. What's going on? And I realised it's like, look at their faces with glee after the achievement of climbing Mount Everest, yeah? And look at the difference in the faces here of the first man on the moon. They're not exactly cheerful chaps, are they? Yeah. Dear oh dear. Let's have a look. So Red Bull is about to give this guy wings. Boom. Oh God, I've just had a hyperphantasic vision. I'm hyperphantasic. I didn't even know what that meant until about 6 months ago, where someone said, "Oh, you're hyperphantasic big time." I'm like, "What's that?" And he's like, "Well, you can kind of create anything you want in your mind visually and da 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 da." And the problem with that is it's quite graphic. And I did once see, if I see a video, I've just seen another one that I wish I hadn't re-seen. You know when someone says, "I can't unsee that," right? Well, my brain plays these videos at real time from every angle, and I don't even want it to. And there's a particular YouTube video I saw where a ball literally got this guy and flung him in the air, but the horn went straight into what can only be described as his... What's it? Yeah? Oh, God, I can see it right now. It's nasty. So, yeah, they scare me. Sorry, it's supposed to be memes. Mount Touchmore, absolutely amazing. I forget who sent me this in. I won't guess the name because I'll get it wrong and they'll be offended, but brilliant. Mount Touchmore. And look at the other faces as well. When I first looked at this, I only saw Brandon's, right? And when I looked closer, I saw the other three and I was like, oh, fucking classic. Mount Touchmore. People loving it. That's the usual gig in here. They're loving it. They're loving it like this. They're loving it. They're loving it like that. So yeah, we're all loving it. 65.5 million years later, here she is. Oh, nasty. Cool, look at the arse on that. Groot. You know, I bought Xavier, our son, a Groot flower pot, which I thought was brilliant. And the head is like the flower pot bit where you put a plant in it. And guess what? About 3 years later, there still isn't a plant in it. Must get around to getting a plant from a... But obviously we've had COVID, so you don't really go to with the lockdowns and things. We just haven't really been to a garden centre to buy a plant to go in this thing. But yeah, quite a nice looking ass on that plant, if that's a thing. Oh dear, Christina G there saying the dino's better looking. 100%. 100%. Here we go. You know, this is like obviously a big common theme at the moment with the memes, isn't it? With the, what is that film? What is that film? We might have to have a maximum points in the chat for guessing what's that film that this is from, where everyone uses with the sunglasses, where it shows, I think it strips away the propaganda and marketing bullshit, yeah, when you wear your glasses. Or is it the other way around? When you wear the glasses, you see the reality. So, if someone knows the name of the film that's even taken from. But yeah, so the idea being when you look through the glasses, you see reality, and when you don't. They live, says Serena Joy. I did. Do you know what? It's only fair because I did say that obviously, you know, maximum points in the chat. So you know what maximum points in the chat really means, don't you? Oh dear. Well done. A mid meme winner, Serena Joy. Absolutely. They live was the answer. Thank you. I will try and remember that. So well done. They live. So when you see those memes with the sunglasses, for those that don't know, because I did have someone ask me what is that whole thing about, but there's a film called They Live. Thank you, Serena Joy, really appreciate it. Give her a well done in the chat, by the way, and in the comments to all the winners tonight. So well done, great shout out. But yeah, so anytime you see one of these, yeah, that's the idea of it. For those that don't know, you're looking at reality. So yeah, when everyone bitches about corrupt politicians but keeps voting for the same two-party system anyway. Tonight on Unsolved Mysteries. It's alive. Leah, you see, you're all too late. You're all too late. You were outdone by our wonderful Serena. By our darling Serena. There you go. I'm just going to keep saying it. I'll desensitize you to it. Oh, brilliant. Oh, we love the sportsmanship here. Thank you so much for everyone being here. It's such a great bunch of people. I really appreciate everyone being here. So it's better to take the red pill now because later it will be a suppository. Oh man, yeah, it's going to be a fat one. Oh, this is nasty. Karen, at this year's staff party, the theme was dress up as a famous song title. So this is what she went as. You see her name badge there that says Eileen. Oh dear. Name that tune. In the chat, name that tune. Oh, amazing. That's nasty, isn't it? Absolutely nasty. But you know what? It's I think everyone's going to be... There you go, come on. Oh, am I not supposed to say it? I wasn't supposed to say it out loud. I'm so sorry. But yeah, well done. Amazing. And we're back to the beginning. So there you have it. That was the memes. That was the memes. Thank you so much, everyone. Give us some big old laughy faces in the chat. Support for the memes. Don't forget...